In 1975, he directed Jaws. In 1978, he directed Close Encounters of the Third Kind. In 1981, he directed Raiders of the Lost Ark. And now, Steven Spielberg brings us E.T., the Extraterrestrial. We will witness the arrival, the search, the desertion, the fear, the discovery, the friendship.
I'm keeping him.
The secret, the love, the warning, the signal, the mystery, the danger. The intrusion, the wonderment, the enchantment, the hope. The connection has been made. Universal Pictures presents Steven Spielberg's E.T., the Extraterrestrial.
Anybody know who that is? Says so right there. That's today's movie, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Came out in June of 1982. This being the next movie. This being today's movie. This is my favorite movie of all time, and I've stressed that over and over again in other videos. But yeah, I think, first of all, you know where I stand on this movie. I think it still holds up to this day. There have been people I know that have kind of seen the movie, they loved it, but then they look back on it, you know what, that was kind of crazy me buying into that. That's because before the 2002 version, E.T. was a puppet. There was no CGI available. It was available, but it was in a very, very crude state. Matter of fact, ILM had the Industrial Light and Magic, who did work on E.T., but no CGI work was used. They had just done Star Trek Wrath of Khan, and the whole Genesis sequence, I should have brought that up, was actually one of the earliest CGI scenes ever put onto a movie. But however, that was not able to suit for E.T. Because here's the thing why E.T. works. They treated E.T. as a character. They didn't treat E.T. as a special effect. Matter of fact, even people like Kathleen Kennedy, Dee Wallace, and Drew Barrymore have stated that when they were making the movie, they never treated E.T. as a special effect. They treated him as a character. And so when you do that, some wonderful things happen. And so, I gotta switch hands here. Sorry, I gotta... But yeah, some wonderful things happen when you do that. And look at Gollum, Lord of the Rings. People didn't really look at that as a CG character. They looked at that as just another character. Same goes for E.T. Now, I did not see E.T. in the theater. Why? Because I wasn't born yet. I was not born, but I acknowledge that these are movies. The reason why I'm celebrating this whole thing is because I grew up watching a bulk of these movies. Because these were the first batch of movies that were coming out to home video. Particularly in the mid to late 80s. Matter of fact, E.T. here, this is the home video promo for the 1988 home video release. And look at the price there, folks. This had a $5 rebate from Pepsi. $24.95 suggested retail price if you just bought the tape, or $19.99 with a case of Pepsi, the $5 rebate. Now, it's because, look, there's the old MCA home video. It's no longer called that anymore. Benefit from the Special Olympics. And then here's even more copyright information. A little fuzzy. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. There, 1988 MCA home video. So, yeah. E.T., today's movie, celebrating the 35th anniversary of the greatest summer of movies of all time, 1982. Will always be my favorite movie. Matter of fact, this was like a go-to food whenever our VCR was functioning. We had one in the late 80s. It worked most of the time. Sometimes it had some problems. But whenever it did work, guess what? E.T. was getting played. So, from me to you, see you later.